And right now we are following breaking news. This out of Scripps Ranch. A construction worker sadly was killed after falling into a trench at a work site early this morning.
Crews have just recovered the body and now an investigation will begin. CBS 8's Chris Groh reports from the scene.
And just recently, that body has since been recovered. So that is the latest development that we have been working on. They were successful in recovering that body. I'll step away here and show you that trench now that we can kind of show you from our sort of vantage point that we have, just how deep it is, as well as the dirt, the amount of dirt that is there. And below that, it is out of our view, a very large pipe. Now, let's go through the timeline as best we know, and then we can talk a little bit more about the recovery efforts that San Diego Fire Rescue employed. First things first, they got the call sometime around 4 o'clock this morning that 2 people had gotten stuck into this trench, that they were working on some of the pipe work that has been going on through here as part of the city's Pure Water Project program. One person was able to get out as fire crews showed up, but that one person was stuck. Unfortunately, when rescuers got down there, they were able to determine that that person had passed, that they were killed in this accident. Then it's quickly turned from a rescue mission to a recovery mission. And because of sort of the scenario of the dirt that was compacted had also sort of gotten loose, and the pipe and the way that that body had been situated, it was a very difficult operation. It took several hours for this recovery to take place because they did not want those first responders to find themselves in a similar situation, 20-foot deep trench. So they were able to get the body out. Here is Fire Rescue talking about the difficulty not only of the operation, but just also the emotion surrounding this.
I would say that one of the difficult things, you asked what's hard about this, is for us as rescuers, we are trained to go in towards the danger to help you and to help these citizens, and it is difficult when we make that transition from a rescue to recovery. And we're here interacting with co-workers and the city employees and the contractors that knew this victim and were here when he passed away from this accident.
So again, I think that's such key insight there from a first responder. Again, their job is to rescue people, and when they arrive on scene and it quickly turns from what they thought was going to be at least an attempt at rescue to finding out that it's simply going to be a recovery, it's hard on them, and also for the co-workers of that person, the friends likely, again, sitting around watching as this all unfolds. It had to be a pretty tragic day, very emotional day for all of those involved. Now, the name of the person, we do not know their name at this time. We know there will be an OSHA investigation as well, too, because this is a workplace death. As soon as we do get more information, we'll be sure to update that part of the story. But for now, we're going to send things back to you.
Chris Groh reporting for us. Chris, tough story. We appreciate the report. Today, Jose